Hi, so we're playing Dreamlight Valley, the June 2023 update. We're hoping to finish the star path today, but I seriously doubt it because of the fish. Um, but we'll do as much as we can. You know, we'll talk to Buzz, we'll get the night thorns. Do anything else that we need to do. Unless the fish are the only thing, and then I will probably make an attempt on camera, and then I will finish it off. And then just go and tell you next time I record, guess what? We finally finished, you know? Not that. The Foxy. And then the blue one. So they need to make that animation a little slower because it looks like we're smacking the animals. Okay, so we need to remove 10 night thorns, talk to Buzz, who I just saw over there, and fish for kingfish and here and there fish. So Buzz is right here. I've completed my control. My patrol. All's quiet in this quadrant. What's up? Pirate, would you like me to run you through a quick space flight training scenario? Sure, sounds fun. Fun, most definitely, but it's also serious business. The skills you learn from training scenarios like this will help you if you ever have to pilot a real interstellar spacecraft. Okay, hit me with the scenario. You're piloting a small starfighter. The hyperdrive has been damaged. Zerg's minions are on your tail, firing positron torpedoes at you. What sort of maneuver do you use to get away from Zerg's minions? Lead them right into an asteroid field. A small interstellar spacecraft might be able to weave between the asteroids, but Zerg's attack ships wouldn't stand a chance. Smart thinking, pirate. Okay, now we gotta go find the night thorns. Well, actually, first, I'm going to... No, not that. No, we don't have a change outfit thing at the moment, but we're going to do it anyway. I think it's a customized. No, I don't want that. I just want a straight black one. Okay, that looks like an undershirt. So we're going to definitely change the color. Oops. Okay, we did it right. It did it right even though we didn't do it right. Yeah, that's what I wanted. B to save and quit. So I don't see any night thorns over here. Even though that's definitely where they were last time. I keep saying that I'm going to play this, you know, like, every day. At least to get the night thorns and the, night thorns, the blue chest, the dream fruit. Dreamlight fruit. And, yeah, it doesn't happen that way because my husband does have 2 days off. So, definitely not over here. We're not feeding those crocodiles. They're too hard to feed right now. I don't know. Something's telling me try it. It's actually not warm enough for a tank top today here in Nevada. Might be if we went outside the house, but inside, no. I really wish there was a thing on here that you could, you know, put motifs on the shorts. Because I already have black shorts, so I'm not that worried about that. But I would like to be able to put, I would like to be able to put motifs on it. Although maybe they didn't do that because, you know, somebody would probably put Mickey on the back side of the shorts and put Minnie next to him on the back side of the shorts and it would look weird. I don't know. I don't think it would be weird, but I'm just like, I'm seeing that there's pants in Scrooge's shop that has, you know, like hot dogs and you know, it has hot dogs and drinks and all that stuff. And then you can't actually go and take your, but that was on there. 3 fish from Dazzle Beach. But you can't actually take pants and come up with your own design. I mean, 'cause seriously, I would probably go crazy and, you know, like make Christmas pants and Disney pants with Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy and whoever else I have a motif for, like Chip and Dale. You know, I would probably go and do that. Oops. So, my husband got paid yesterday, so we finally went and bought, we're running low on cat food too. So, my husband finally was able to go and buy the kitty litter and the cat food. And so I did the litter boxes today. And my husband didn't even bother to look to see if I'd done any laundry for him. I've got 2 full, you know, those small mesh hampers. But I've got them full of clothes for him. All he has to do is, you know, like actually look in them and pull the clothes out. And he can wear them. So oh, it's not telling me how much, but that's 1. 2. I think we're at 79, so that's 80. 1,100 or 2,181 or 91. It could be 91 actually. Ooh. That kind of looks like Scar. But he's not the only one with dark hair. But he's also not that, I'm going to use the word and I hope it doesn't get flagged. Naked. He's also, his whole body's like covered in clothes. Except for his face. So, yeah. I'm going to be interested to see what that is. What book? Okay, so it probably is Scar because this is Lion King. So, that was a weird kind of a picture though, because it's like it could be Scar, but it also could be like some character that we didn't really look at. Okay, so I think that's 3, 4. If I'm wrong, that's okay. 5. Hello, Donald. Oh boy, I've got great neighbors. But he didn't actually say it. And I just realized I have this on. And I didn't turn up the volume at all. I had it turned down because I was watching the tail end of Family Feud last night. And it just seemed like everybody was talking so quiet. And then all of a sudden, they were yelling. It was really weird. I think like my ears finally adjusted to it, so I was like, okay, I can hear them. But the thing was that I was trying to be very, very quiet because my husband was trying to sleep. So okay, but I was talking about, okay, so we finally got the cat food and the kitty litter. And so I was able to go and fill up their bowl and make me feel, make myself feel a lot happier. Because I'm like freaking out. My cats are going to starve. No! It's a mommy thing. And literally, they were not going to starve. It just felt like it in the moment. They still had food in their bowl. It just wasn't as much as I would like to see. I like to see it up to the top all the time. Because it's a perpetual feeder. It should be full. Okay, that's carp. That does not help. So, we are trying to get 2 kingfish and 3 here and there fish. And I thought, okay, we'll go and fish and we'll get the fish and it'll be all good. Well, no. We have fished with the first potion on there. The miraculous fishing potion, and we have fished with the more miraculous fishing potion. Either way, it did not come up. The fish I seek did not come up. And I'm getting a little frustrated. I mean, at least these things I know are things in the game. They're definitely going to happen. But it's like, if I get to the end of, was it ending in August? Oh no, it's the house that tells you that. Okay, so I will go look at the house in a minute. Anyway, I think it's August. If I get to August and I haven't caught any of these fish, I will not be surprised. Because at the moment, it just seems like it's not going to happen. And I've already gotten all the goodies from it. I mean, I haven't gotten the, you know, I haven't gotten the other part where I can go in and, why does that take so long? See, I don't have 4,000 moonstones at all whatsoever. That's probably not happening. And I don't know why it's 4,000 moonstones. It's ridiculous. The regular star path is only 2,500 moonstones. It says, dress Wally in his dapper dream style to unlock special bonus quests and create magical moments. Experience incredible rewards, including 2 exclusive outfits and amazing accessories. I don't appreciate things like this because there's poor people like me and, you know, kids that their parents are tired of them saying, Mommy, I want, or Daddy, I want. And, you know, they can't get those things. And it's not fair. Yeah, I get that it's exclusive, but that's just a fancy way of saying we didn't want everybody to have this. We only wanted some people to have this. That's not right. You know, like Disneyland, where it's, you know, you gotta have reservations to do, like, everything. I liked it before when you could go on any ride you want. You just stand in line like a normal person. And I realize I'm getting a little upset about this, but, you know, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like that they've done this. So, we were going to go into the Sunlit Plateau, see if we can get the here and there fish. Because I think that's where I got them at one point. Only problem is, I don't know what color the circle was at the time. I want to say it was white, though. Anyway, so we're going to try to fish for the fish, and if we get to half an hour, unless I give up before then, I will call it, and I will just keep trying off camera. Like I said, this game delights in making sure that, you know, you're trying to get this for a quest, you're trying to get this for, you know, the star path. We're not going to give it to you now, but we gave it to you like 600 times before that. It's very annoying. You know, and before my brain finally put 2 and 2 together, I was all excited because I'm like, oh, swordfish, okay, good. But then I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't say swordfish, it said kingfish. So I'm like, oh man. Because I can't get the kingfish to save my life. I have some. I just don't have them in my... you know, I haven't been able to fish for them. So sometime today, I would like to do some more races on Forza, but I'm definitely not going to have sound. I mean, you know, I'm not going to turn up the sound so everybody can hear it. I also cannot go and take the microphone and, like, put it next to the TV so it can be heard that way. You wouldn't be able to hear me, so... I mean, I guess I don't really talk to the camera when I'm playing Forza. I get, like, so into... I mean, I do, but I get so into playing the game that I end up accidentally ignoring everybody. But I think I want to do that today a little bit. No, I guess it would be right here. I would like to do a, you know, before I forget that I want to do it. We went and took, me and my son, we went and took and put a bunch of villagers in Disneyland. Well, I went and my son gave me the barrier block, and he gave me the light block, I think it is. Anyway, I tend to call it the touch magic because it lights up the room and you can't see where the room's being lit up from. So, so I call it the touch of magic, but it's also because of here in Dreamlight Valley, that's what they call the section where you can go and design your clothes. That's what they, you know, that's what they call that. I really like the term, so I decided that, you know, the light block is the touch of magic. Oh, and I was watching something today. What was it? Oh, I was watching one of TSMC hyphen Minecraft's builds, and he was showing how he builds a traffic light, and I was like, okay, that's a good, you know, that's a good build, but mine, it looks a little dorky, but it actually looks like you can, you know, light, I mean, you know, you can actually light it up, and I mean, so far, I don't have the skills to make it actually go from red to yellow to green. Red, yellow, and green are all present, but I don't know how to light it up that way. Dang. I just want some here and there fish. That would be nice. But I have a theory that it has to be raining. And I haven't been on the game long enough for it to start raining the last few days. So, oh, we need to go to Frosted Heights and get the last dream fruit for the day. Dreamlight fruit. That's kind of scary.
Now this is an island I can spend some time. Oh, if you see Moana, tell her Maui says you're welcome.
Tell her yourself. Okay, so I was saying that, you know, we got the kitty litter and kitty food yesterday. So I filled up the food bowl yesterday. I did the kitty litter today. My husband wanted me to do laundry, but the shed door is literally falling off. Like, I think the wood in the, you know, I can't remember the term right now, but the part of the door that holds the door, that's either rotting or the hinge is or something. I don't know. Anyway, it had 3 screws holding it in place. The door did. And I got very upset because I can't get the last one. Anyway, I got very upset because I can't get the last one, and that's the only thing holding the door in place, as far as I can tell. So, it's just a washer, babies. I know, it's a little loud. Oh, let's go see if Daddy put any crap on top of it. Just a moment. Anyway, sorry, that is a pet peeve of mine that my husband keeps putting stuff on top of the washer, but then saying do laundry. Anyway, my husband wanted me to do laundry, and I can't get the damn door off of there, and he refuses to borrow somebody's, because all of his tools were in storage, and of course we lost the storage, so, he refuses to borrow anybody's, screwdriver, so we can get those out of there. I mean, so we can get the door out of the way, and, yeah, so I went and took 2 of the screws out. They turned they turned really easily. It's that last one that is the problem child, and I can't get undone. You know, like, if somebody came up here and said, get that screw out of there, or I'm gonna smack you, I'd get smacked. So, anyway, we're going to finish the fishing holes over here, and call it a day, because it says that you can get the here and there fish all over the place. But I do have the theory that it has to be raining, because why else would I not be able to get fish? You know, the fish that I want. So I don't really have anything that I desperately want to do today on any of my games. I I actually want to get my phone off the charger. And so I've got this app that actually pays me to play a few games. It's nothing really big, you know, like, depending on how many points you get, you can get, I think it's $1 to $5, something like that, at a time. It might be more than that. I might be crazy, but yeah, it's not very much, but I was able to get, okay, so for Father's Day, my husband, of course, wanted to go and spend time with his dad. And I don't like my mother-in-law, so, you know, with my father-in-law because of my mother-in-law, and that doesn't work. So we went over to the the 99-cent store, Walmart. Oh, 98-cent store, grocery outlet, and then Walmart. And I was able to get 2 TV dinners. I only had $7.60. So this is like a wonderful bargain. I was able to get 2 TV dinners. 2 of those little things of rice-a-roni, you know, the chicken flavor, because I can't have any of the others. They all have cheese in them. I'm sorry, we do have to go shopping at Scrooge's shop. I haven't done it in a few days, and okay, so I will end the video right after that, though. Anyway, I was able to get the 2 TV dinners, the 2 things of chicken flavored rice-a-roni. Ooh! A bag of sea salt chips. You know, the popcorn chips. Okay. That still says a big pile of books and... Oh, no. Okay. The picture says big pile of books. Bless you. But the thing there says Axiom Starliner wallpaper. So I'm guessing that's either for Buzz Lightyear or for Wall-E. We'll find out when we look at the new stuff. Red beach chair. I think I've got that already. But the way they have this set up is you have to go and buy the new things, or you're not going to get any new things. Like helmet, lamp, Tangled? Oh, like from the Snuggly Duckling. I still have yet to go and plant pumpkins so I can actually make some money.
Thank you. Good day, dear.
It'd be better if it was woody.
Bye-bye now. Good day, dear.
Black jean skirt. I was just asking for that the other day. Oh my gosh. Cool.
Bye-bye.
Score.
Hello.
Double bun, half updo with fringe. I was so gonna, and I totally forgot. I was going to put a certain hairdo on for May 4th, because that's Star Wars Day, or at least it used to be before Disney got involved. Cream and okay, so what I just bought was black evening gloves, or I think that's what it said. Cream and red gloves. I just realized I wasn't really telling what the thing was.
Bye-bye. Greetings, neighbor.
Assorted bronze rings.
Oh! Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Oh, I did read double half bun. Okay. I've got like 6 of these. I hope that when we can play with others... Okay, first of all, I hope that when we play with others, we can go and trade or sell the stuff that we have that's extra. I don't like that thing. I'm literally only buying it, the dirty chandelier. The only reason why I'm buying it is because, you know, something else will come to the store later. So I'm hoping that we can go and trade people for, you know, stuff that we do want. Like, for example, if somebody doesn't have the art easel from Tangled, that they can, you know, like, trade somebody a quirky lamp and get the art easel. Philodendron in white pot. That's something I haven't put in my house, is any, see, quirky floor lamp. I've got at least 2 of those.
Thank you kindly.
Not including the one that I just got.
Greetings, neighbor.
Simple stool. I've got at least 4 of those.
Thank you kindly. Good day, dear.
And the blue pearly table lamp that Eric was just looking at, I'm grabbing.
When I tell Grimsby about this place, he's never gonna believe me. It's nice having so many friends here.
Okay, so now we will go back to the house and give up on this thing that we call trying to fish for fish. I will keep trying. I'm probably not going to record it, but I'll keep trying. I kind of feel bad because I haven't fed the rabbits in a few days. Okay, yeah, June 7th to August 7th. So I've got a little over a month to try to catch those fish. It should happen. I don't know if it's going to, but it should. Ooh! Thank you to everyone who participated in our Dreamlight Park Community Challenge for building the most magical parks and completing all challenges. Please find a special gift attached to this mail. Ooh! Congratulations to all Valley Villagers on completing the most amusing park achievement. As a reward, we'll create a special tabletop-sized item based off the Mad Tea Party ride. Oh, okay, so that's what we just got. And we just got 500 moonstones. Small quirky teapot. That's what it is. See, I love tea, but I don't know if I've got room. Because you can't put anything on top of the microwave. What would that be? Maybe an appliance? No. Well, it's not foliage. Ow! So we live, there's Carson Street. There's Carson Street, and then we live, on the street behind that. And for some reason, a bunch of people think that going down right there. A bunch of people think that going down our street as fast as humanly possible is okay. So that looks fine, but then part of the okay, so like the desk right there, it's got the paper, but you're not able to see that there's a plate on it, a setting. And that's not a table, it's a desk. And I can't get that to go off. I don't know how to get that out of there. Because I don't want that, actually. I want to get rid of that and then pull the table forward. And I guess have the chairs on the other, and have both chairs on the other side, because it would be really bad to put it in front of the fireplace like that. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve or handle. And I'll see you in the next video.